1, 2. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Game Grave. I'm your host, RC, and this is... There it is, Comix Zone. Feel that awesome, like, Alice in Chains wannabe light music. How do you feel about that? Check out our awesome wrestling rocker dude from the mid-90s. He looks like he's straight out of the late 80s. New York City, present day. Present day 95. Maybe 89, who knows. So this tells the story of what's going on in Comix Zone. Our heroic comic artist is grabbed into the comic along with his rat named Roadkill. And the guy says, "Look at me, blah blah blah." And it basically... they switch spots. He pulls him into the comic, and now this evil dude with the huge mustache is like, "Ah, now I'm gonna be drawing shit to kill you." And then we get our first demo of the game here. So, Comix Zone is a game that I have a lot of reverence for. It's not a game that I owned when I was... Hi, Sushi. That's my cat, Sushi. International internet sensation, Sushi. Let's see if we can get this game going here. Okay, we are in the game. We already saw the beginning there, so we skipped right in. But yeah, this is a game that I have a lot of reverence for. So you can pick up items here. We can switch between said items with the C button, and that'll pick whatever it is we're going to use. So you got your health tonic there. You got your knife that you can throw, and you got dynamite. So we'll use one of those up in the upcoming fight here. So our character here, his nickname is Sketch. He says, "Oh no, I'm in my own comic book," and Alyssa, this lady here, she's trying to be like, "Oh, what's really going on here?" So she says, "Just relax, you got a job to do," and then we step in. You know, as you sit here, there is actually like comic dialogue and everything as you play through the game. So, yeah, getting back to what I was saying, I have a lot of reverence for this game, and it's not because I played it a whole hell of a lot. In fact, it's a game that I never actually got a chance to own. But it was a game that I rented maybe 2 or 3 times when I was a kid. And the reason I liked it so much is just because the beginning level, this level here, I just feel like is such a great representation of like a side-scrolling 2D beat-em-up game. It's very reminiscent of Battletoads, which I love Battletoads growing up on the NES. A lot of people, you know, they get mad at Battletoads because of the jet ski level, and to be fair, yeah, the jet ski level is a big pain in the ass. Not fair. So there you go, we take those guys out, they're like, "Ooh," with the save bubble. And as I was talking, you can see there that the guy's hand was actually drawing the enemies in when you defeat the other ones, which I always thought was super cool. So yeah, I never owned this game, but I love it and I have great memories of it because of the style of the game, how it looks, the animations, the feel of the fighting, the sounds and everything. It just, everything is great. And he's done. Nice try, bozo. She tells you there's a secret, blah blah blah, you go down here. And I've always thought this was funny. You just destroyed a manhole to go down into this sewer area, and instead of going through the manhole, he jumps the page. So right now, he finds his rat Roadkill, who is sucked into the comic as well, and I get him out. But I think to pick him up, yeah, I have to actually get rid of something there. Okay, I can still switch something for the potion there. I will keep the rat. Oh, I see, it cycles through like that, okay. I get rid of the dynamite? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, what's going on here? Grab the switch. You're supposed to grab that, dude. Okay, so what the rat does is when you put him out, come here, dude. There we go. He will actually search for secrets for you. And yeah, there, believe it or not, are some secrets in this game. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to pick up that health potion and just use it now real quick. So let's select it. And hit the button and use it. But, I mean, look at the animation of this. Like, look at the water, look at the way he jumps from page to page. Look at the sprites in this game. They're so cool. I absolutely love the, you know, late 80s to early 90s style hero. He's like, got the you know, blonde ponytail with the shaved side hair and, like, black shorts, and, like, he draws comics, and he you know, he's got the Geddy Lee sunglasses and everything. Like, he's just, it's ridiculous. Oh, I accidentally wasted that knife there. Not meaning to do that. Took him out. I'm actually doing fairly well here. I have a lot of health. So we just hit that switch, we head down here, and of course there's a booby trap. So, even though this wasn't a game that I owned, I did rent it quite a few times. And even though I rented it, like, that many times, boom, take that, dude. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, no, now he's not. Good. These guys, if you give them the old uppercut, they'll just vanish. Oh, you jerk. I'm pretty sure he just said creep with a K. I don't know how you say it to make sure it comes out with a K. Those guys are done. So we made it to the end of the first page. We gotta jump this thing. Sketch Turner! He briefly turns into a superhero, and then we move on to the next level. So this game is hard. I feel like that's the best I've ever done getting through that first level. But I remember this game being so hard. I've never gotten past this second level here. Let's see here. I guess we should probably use this to blow the door up. There we go. Because every time you hit stuff, whether it's a barrel or door or whatever, you actually lose health. Which, I mean, it's kind of a weird design decision, if you ask me. So, I guess let's let Roadkill out here and see if we can find something sweet for us while we beat up these aliens. So, yeah, since we didn't have access to the internet back then when this game was popular, it's kind of funny that, you know, I didn't know, but there are actually codes for the game where you could skip level and have infinite health. So, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through as much of this game as I can while I'm not using any cheat codes, and then as soon as I die, I will reload. No, not this guy. I hate this guy. Jerk. Can't even get close to him. As soon as I die, I'm going to reload with the cheats so we can at least see the rest of the game, because I've never gotten to see the rest of the game, so this is going to be new for me, new for you. I tell Roadkill, nice job, even though he didn't do anything. And Sushi agrees that this game rocks. He's like, that's not what I said at all. And we hit the switch. Oh, so, okay. Maybe I should have used my dynamite for this area, because then I could have turned those on. Alright, moving on. Okay, we're gonna push this into the fan here. Get away from it, because that will explode. On to the next page. It's funny because I do believe that this is probably the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. I feel like I would have died at those fans like way early. And for those keeping score, it wasn't Sketch saying creep, it was those things going creep with a K. Not sure why it was okay. Alright, which way? Let's go right here just to see what happens. Okay, so we hit that. Another one here. So we're gonna kill these things before they let aliens out, I guess. Man, I'm glad this panel is over. Actually, that panel was kind of no sweat. I love the backgrounds in this one. Look at it, it's like big green eyeballs. Nope. Let's get down here. Kill this thing. There we go. Oh, another one of these dudes. But yeah, you know, watching this game at home, you gotta be watching this going, wow, this is actually pretty awesome for, you know, like a almost 20-year-old game at this point. It's a great 2D sprites. You can see... oh, I got a big fist of some kind. Where'd my rat go? Ooh, disappeared. Okay, I guess I'll get back to you another time. Oh, I see. Okay, you gotta stop him right on that thing. Did it! Boom! So we explode that, and then that just lets us go to the next area, I guess. Okay, works for me. Oh, they're gonna burst! What do we got? Oh, a big goopy alien thing! I should have known. Yeah, you should have known. I think it's funny that the guy in the comic, who is now drawing all the comic stuff in here for Sketch to deal with, is this good of an artist that he can draw like these aliens that actually look pretty sweet. Okay, these aliens are not giving me too much of a fight here. I feel like those big orange dudes that you have to deal with give you way more of a run for your money. Oh, now I got two between me. But it is still not a big problem for Sketch. It's so strange that when he moves, the speech bubble doesn't follow along with him. He says, holy cow there, and then when you move, it still shows holy cow back there. Oh man, use this. There we go. Super Sketch. Yeah! Look at that! Oh, but now I'm dead. So, that is the furthest I've ever been in this game. And that is 2 of the, I think there's only 6 levels in this. So yeah, this is what happens. The guy gets to be flesh and bone forever. And he's going to rock this world! Woo! Rock it! Nice knowing you, Sketch, thanks. Now I'm an adult. Not just a cartoon. Flesh and blood adult. So yeah, didn't do all that great. But now we're gonna cheat. So I guess this is accomplished by going into the options, and I guess there's a jukebox. So we go into the jukebox, and I have the codes written here in front of me, and you punch them in a, so you do these different combinations here, and you hit C for each number, and it'll automatically give you infinite health, and then let you pick a level. So first we have to do 3, 12, 17, 2, 2, 10, 2, 7, 7, 11. And you can hear by the oh yeah that we did it. The Macho Man wannabe. So we got infinite health now, so let's see if we can start ourselves at stage 3 here. So we do 14, 15, 18, 5, 13, 1, 3, 18, it's a long one, 15, and 6.
Oh yeah.
So now I guess we pick between these and it'll take us there? Oh, I thought that was the case. Maybe we have to back out of here somehow. Okay, we exit. Maybe we have to start the game here. Never done these codes before, so let's see if it'll let us select. Oh, that's cool. Episode 2, Welcome to the Temple. So it started us off here. Works for me. So I guess by selecting 3 there, it just pushed us into episode 2. So I guess we will start from here. I've never seen these levels before, so this will be new for all of us. We're in the Himalayas. Man, no matter what level you're in, the sprites and everything for this looks so cool. And I'm glad to see that my health is not going to low. Because I don't think there's a way for me to beat this game without codes. As you can see, I'm doing completely awful fighting this guy. It's blocking everything I got. So what's interesting is that C on the controller, which would be the Genesis controller, is used to select things that you have in your inventory up here. And then B is to jump. And then if you have an item selected with the green flashing light on your inventory, A is going to use that item. But otherwise, A is your primary fighting button. So when you're hitting the guy, you're going to do all these either combos, or you can break it up and do directional moves like you could in, like, say, a Mortal Kombat or a Street Fighter. So if you do up and X at the same time, you'll do this uppercut. Or I'm sorry, up and A. And if you down and X, you can do this little kick here. Instead X again. I'm using an Xbox controller. It's actually A if you're using the Genesis, though. So I keep getting confused. Duh. But yeah, there's all these different moves you can do with directions and everything, which is, I always thought, pretty sweet. I wonder if you know what? I'm not going to lose health, so I'm going to bust these open here. Jeez, Turner, get a grip. Oh, jeez. I would have figured there was going to be an item in there or something. Okay, we get you there. There we go. One down. There we go. Oh, we gotta cover up the hole. Okay. Okay, so how do I grab it? Cover up the hole. See, this is why I always found this game so tough, is because it would throw things at you like this, where you're like, okay, I gotta fight these two super annoying, like, flying enemies that keep coming after me, and yet I have no idea how to actually... Oh, there we go, I had to walk on top of it to push it. How would you have ever known that? Okay, you're covered, dicks. Jump kick you to hell! Okay, you're done. Okay, so now that's... And... How do I get over here, though? Oh, you can actually destroy them. Okay. Alright, do I want to go down? Let's go down. How do I get out of here? That's a very good question. Oh, jeez. Guess we gotta just keep punching it. There we go. Well, that's where that dynamite would come in handy if we weren't actually cheating. So it looks like they are introducing new enemies as you go, but they're also reusing. Hey, it's our buddy. And a health potion, which we do not need. Okay, we'll go. But they are reusing enemies as it goes. Okay, so now I am in a kung fu tournament. Which, how cool is this? Like, they do a different comic for every piece of the game. Like in the beginning, it's like a dystopia future, and then they take you to an alien world where you gotta kill aliens and weird shit like that. Now we're in a kung fu, like in the Himalayas. We're in a kung fu tournament. Who doesn't want any part of that? So cool. Oh, I gotta figure out how to do that, like, sweet scissor kick that he does. There we go, take that. Gravis. Who's Gravis? Oh, this dude. So those green guys and this guy, I feel like, do pretty good fighting. Those aliens, those green aliens I was fighting a little bit earlier, not so much. This guy. Pain in the ass. But you got to figure back in 1995 when this was released, that having the cinematics and like the story stuff happen at once like that, like the dialogue, like where the guy's telling the other guy like grab us, take care of this guy, like in between fighting other characters and everything is pretty rare. You didn't really run into that kind of thing in games too often unless you were playing like an RPG. So to play a sweet 2D brawler like this, where, like that, where he's introducing other characters to take you out and everything is really interesting. You don't run into that too often on the Genesis. I mean, who knows? It could be that this game is just released super late in the Genesis era. And by the way, this is a Genesis exclusive. This did not come out on Super Nintendo. So, because of that, the people are probably super familiar with how to use the Genesis and get like the best that they could out of it. Well, that's a real jerky thing to say. We hope you don't make it. You think he'd wish us well, I hate this guy. Boom. Oh. Now, I gotta watch this hole, because if I fall in this hole, I will still die. Just throw him one? Oh, that was that was nice. I dropped the rat off, and he just bloop, right off the cliff. That's great. What am I supposed to do to this guy? I hit him kinda there. Oh, can I kick your burn things back? Oh, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't even know you could do this. You can actually hold up and to the right or left, and he'll do this kick thing. Okay, those are gonna hit me no matter what. Oh my god. So I'm assuming I should have gotten a Molotov cocktail or something at some point to throw at this guy. And wow, is that voice sample annoying. We get it. It's burning. It's gonna burn me. And there it is. Game over. And I saw that the girl was actually giving me tips on like what to do, but I mean, come on, right? Like, what the hell? Alright, let's see if we can start back at the next episode here, since we've seen the Himalayas. Episode 2, Welcome to the Temple. And here we go. Okay, cool. So it does look like, depending on what number you pick in the jukebox, it does change the level. But it looks like that there's actually 6 chapters, but 12 levels. So that's interesting to know. Hey, where's the welcoming party? Ooh. I swear that guys' one-liners in this are worse than any like Schwarzenegger movie, Though I guess it would be great if you had like Schwarzenegger sampling, where's the welcoming party, Who wouldn't want that? Jerk. In your face. I don't know if you guys remember, but that was definitely something we said a lot in the 90s. In your face. Oh, dude, come on, just die already. Okay, we grab that and we move on. I gotta say, these girl enemies in the game definitely resemble Cammy from Street Fighter. I don't know if anybody out there watching that will agree with that. But it sort of looks like to me. It's like Cammy. I guess minus the rat could be useful here. It's true. If I had my rat, yeah, that would be useful. Got some sprite slippage there. Let's go, camis. Yeah, these are camis minus the like weird unitard thong thing that she wears. Quit telling me my rat could be useful when I don't even have the rat. See, man, this panel is way too tough. There's no way I would have lived through this if I wasn't playing with cheats. I'm not really sure how well this game is regarded by people. I would assume people thought it looked amazing when it came out, but I don't know if people actually consider it like a super hard game. The thing... oh, left or right? Or left or down. I guess we'll look down. Hey, there's our rat. Oh, God. The guy I probably hate the most. Yeah, good luck indeed, right? I can't even get up here. Oh my god, I got a jump kick on him. Oh my god. Where are you? I hate you. At least I got him down. Jerk. Oh, look at that. With this, I could have pushed it over and probably jumped on it and then, like... could I have? No, because every time I punch the wall, he jumps off. I don't know. I have no idea why that's even there. Oh, here's your Battletoads part. Check this out. Not looking forward to what's going to happen. Oh, I knew it was a trap of some sort. Punching bags, huh? Let's see what this thing will do. Oh, okay, yeah, let's throw it the wrong way. That's good. So yeah, to finish what I was talking about earlier, I don't know how people feel about this game. They feel like it is a actual tough game. Because, you know, I grew up playing hard games, and it wasn't always a huge deal. Like, I used to be pretty damn good at games like, I guess we'll just punch through this thing since we put roadkill to work, huh? Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, he's gotta hit the switch. Hit the switch, dude. Oh, you gotta hit it again. There you go. Oh, it moves too fast anyway. See, when I was a kid, I used to play through games like Mega Man 3, like start to finish. Like I got to the point where I could play it start to finish without, you know, losing a life or maybe losing one life or something along those lines. This guy's a jerk. Oh, there we go. By the way, he's also Little Pan from Big Trouble in Little China. Just figured I'd point that out. But I figured this game had to have had that sort of drive for people to keep playing, to actually try and finish it, you know? Because it does seem like it would be super challenging to try to beat this game without losing a life, because, well, obviously, because if you die even once, then you're out of the game. It's game over. Oh, there we go. You gotta knock him into the side of the wall. That is helpful. But I mean, there's got to be people who are playing this trying to like really memorize it and get it down pat. But as good as the game looks and everything, it just to me doesn't have a great like you know, like in Mega Man, you're supposed to memorize exactly what's happening in every part of the level to really finish it and do a great job with it. This game doesn't seem to have that great of a memory mechanic to it, because it feels like so many random things could happen. Like, yeah, the enemies all spawn at the same time, and the bosses all are going to fight the exact same way every time, but like, you know, what if you accidentally use one of your items, you know, when you weren't supposed to? I could see that being a huge issue. He's telling me my Kung Fu is good, but I don't believe him. He's like, I can't seem to friggin' hit him when I want to. Okay, we destroyed him. Take that, jerky. As he sinks into his own shallow grave. Thanks, I'm gonna... Oh, man. Super Sketch Turner. Moving right along. Okay, we are now 60% through the game. So maybe there really are only 6 levels in 3 episodes. Curse of the Dead Ships. Looks like we're getting into some pirate stuff. And who doesn't like pirate stuff? Let's go, Ratman. Satellite photos show some suspicious structures here. Oh, we're back to aliens. Oh, now they're throwing shit at me. They weren't doing that earlier. Now they're actually blocking and stuff too. Did he just say dumb human? He's basically calling me dumb, I believe, is what's actually happening there. Oh, more of you, yay. So when I was a kid, I could not get enough of these beat-em-up style games. Like, I loved Battletoads. Me and my friend Sean, we used to play at his house the Avengers game, I think it was. Was it Spider-Man or Avengers? And it was like a 2-player, you know, side-scrolling beat-em-up game, kind of like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade-type style game. And, man, I loved playing that game. Streets of Rage. Played a ton of Streets of Rage 3. 2 and 3, actually, but 3 especially because at Sean's house, you know, he was able to get new games from his parents for Christmas or birthdays or whatever's going on. And we played... Oh man, what's going on here? Oh, fuck that. But we played Streets of Rage 3 at nauseum because I love the idea that you could unlock like all these characters as you're playing the game through. As you're playing the game, you could fight against a lot of different bosses and characters. Oh my god, how are you even supposed to fight this thing? Feed him something. Oh, he ate my rat! But now I can get behind him and take him out. Right? Yep, we destroyed it. Take that! Take that for trying to eat my rat. Let's go, dude. See, I remember Streets of Rage 3, I was really into always playing as the kangaroo. Because in the first level... let's see here. Maybe the rat will help out. Nope. How about that? Yeah! There we go. Solving puzzles. Crappy puzzles, but puzzles nonetheless. Grab a big old fist. Oh, well, that's nice. Run right into some landlines. So yeah, Streets of Rage had it where in the first level there was this guy who had a kangaroo. Sort of like, you remember those old cartoons where they'd have the guy with the music box and the monkey would be pedaling around for change and everything like that. That's kind of what he did with his kangaroo. He put it on a leash, and I guess it was helping him make money, or maybe he taught it how to fight. I don't know. Regardless, this kangaroo knew how to whip some ass, and I love playing as the kangaroo because he did the sweet like tail move, and I thought playing as an animal in a game with games that were always dominated by like some, you know, cheesy army guy or like superhero or whatever, it was like super unique. Well done, sir. Take out this guy here. Kill him. Oh, I can jump. Cool. Oh, yeah. Jump. We got it. Oh, look at this weird octopus Cthulhu wannabe Well, Cthulhu tail wallaby. I know there's a switch on the other side, but I gotta kill this dude. If I fall in the lava, though, that is game over again. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay, so the rat's gonna hit the switch, right? Right? Oh, come on now. What am I supposed to do with this part? Am I supposed to make this jump over here? What happened? I'm glitched. I'm like stuck at the rock. What is this? Wow. I'm literally stuck. I cannot move. Okay, next level. Okay, here we are. Episode 3. Should be the second level of episode 3. Yep, here we go. We are in the shipyard. Man, spooky stuff. I see some goods. Alright, well let's grab the said goods. Oh, while jumping on a bomb, I guess. We got a knife, we got a bomb. Oh, and our rat's over here too. But since we're cheating, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, hit those bombs. Alright, let's go straight across. Picking up high levels of nuke radiation. Let's break in. That's right, do those gymnastics. Thrust! Right into it. There we go. Oh, of course, there's an alien. Why wouldn't there be aliens on the ship, right? Destroy these dudes. We needed a new home, but our meteor attack failed. Chew on this. You humans survived. Says that guy. Take that, jerk. Hit you with the old bomb. So I love the fact that you can collect items in this game. It's a super cool thing, but to me it seems strange the way the item selection all that works. I mean, on the Genesis you had 4 buttons. You had A, B, C, and Start. That's all you had. Then you had the D-pad. So it wasn't a real easy way to go about doing it, but like, it seems like there's not really a way to. Is there a way to get out of? Let's say you're selecting stuff. There's not really a way to get out of the selection screen, and then as soon as you push A, it uses whatever's there. So you better make damn well sure that whatever you're selecting, if you hit the C button, you're going to want to use it, because whatever's going on with it is either going to get wasted or used right that moment. So in we go. There we go. We'll destroy these things. Take that, jerky. Gotta go further in. Yes, we do. Magnet crane. So I'm assuming we've got to activate that magnet crane once it gets close to the doors. Man, this guy's blocking everything. I mean, we could just bust the door down, but it might be cooler to see the magnet crane actually do what it's supposed to be doing. Oh, never mind. Oh, I see. It was supposed to drop a bomb. Okay. They keep hitting it, so it didn't matter. These enemies are definitely like much harder as you go on. Like, they're the same enemies, but this guy's blocking everything. He's throwing way more stuff at me here. It's like they keep hitting the magnet, and that's not doing well. Yeah, I know I've said it probably like six times now, but it's like, dude, if I didn't have cheat on, there's no way I'd be surviving this. Oh my god, this guy just needs to die already. This is taking forever. I can't imagine what the last boss is going to be like if this guy alone is taking this long to kill. Oh my god, he's dead. This is one heavy-duty door. I want to hit this first, though. Oh, okay, yeah, see, it was supposed to drop that bomb by the door so that way I didn't have to do this. Because normally, when you have to hit stuff with your fist, it does... Don't blow it. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, here's the switch. Grabs that. Okay, cool. Oop, not what I meant to do. There we go. Now we go down. So right there, I accidentally hit C. And now... Oh, it does eventually go away. So if you hit C and just let it sit there for a while, it'll eventually go away. But that sucks because if you're in the middle of a battle, you know, like, what are you supposed to do? This guy's incredible. He's in incredible shape for just being a comic artist. I gotta bust these things up. But like, what are you supposed to do if you're in the middle of a fight? You accidentally hit C and you don't want to use any of your items. You're supposed to just jump around and dodge until... Like, it's flawed, that's all I'm saying. Great game. Cool, innovative way to try to get around the fact that there's only 3 buttons on your controller. But, I mean, if it doesn't work that great, maybe don't use it. Maybe in every panel that, you know, it suggests that you use a certain item, maybe just have that item available for you to pick up for that panel, you know? Or have, like, context-sensitive stuff to activate. Because it just becomes... It's like a cool mechanic, but it just becomes annoying when... I can see it happening. You're in the middle of a fight, you accidentally hit C, and then you hit the fight button, you know, and it uses up a potion that you didn't need to use yet, or it uses a knife and throws it the opposite way, which I'm pretty sure I did earlier, like a knife or a bomb or something. Oh my god, you guys need to die soon. So further in the game, they just made it so, like, it's impossible for you to actually hit these guys. Just like, block everything. I don't even know if I can block. Get a few good hits on him. There we go. I keep uppercutting that guy. Okay, one guy's down. Do not spawn another one. I am done with these dudes. There we go. Sketch. This is major. There's a nuke in there somewhere. Who would have thought? I'm flying in. I'll be there shortly. Not if I can help it. Well, that was nice. Yeah, he kicked that guy into the press over there. Automatic death. Definitely helps. Ooh, automatic death for me too, I bet. Oh, now I broke it. Because I'm invincible! So the unfortunate thing about beat-em-up games is that even though they were really cool and fresh in the 90s, because beat-em-up games were so popular back then because of arcade still being around and beat-em-up games in the arcade being so popular because of the Ninja Turtles and, you know, several other games. It just doesn't hold up today. Beat-em-up games are just not as fun as they were. Like, this is fun to revisit right now and play for like an hour, but it's like, this is not a game that I feel like I'm going to be returning to, you know, unless like I want to show someone like, oh dude, have you ever seen Comix Zone before? It's pretty sweet for its time. But it's not a game that I look at and go like, oh, I am dying to get back to Comix Zone and play more of it, you know? How am I supposed to reach this up here? I'm on the thing that they want me to be on. So how am I supposed to reach that? I'm just going to break the door down. This is not the proper way to do it, but that's how we got to do it. And away we go. Nuke ready to launch. Like, what's my part in this? Just made it in time. Stay put. I gotta defuse this thing. So this is great. Like, just this presentation in the comic and everything. Like, it's so cool. Not so quick, you brat. The game's not over yet, but it soon will be. Come here, sweetheart. Snoop will blow your empire to shreds. You're going with it. Here, fill her up. Ah, crap. What's the matter now, Sketch? Getting chicken? Also, those for you who don't know, the 90s, calling people a chicken was it was kind of a big deal. People did not like being called chicken. I guess in the 80s, too. Very 80s, very 90s thing, but... Am I actually hitting that guy? What's happening? Oh, crap. This guy's demolishing me with his weird raptor claw thing that he's got in his hand. At least I'll get some kicks on him. My time is running out. Oh, is that yellow thing behind her actually... Oh, it's actually rising, and it's like, he said don't let her drown. Oh, crap, I thought maybe that button would let her drown or whatever. Go let her drown! Oh, dude, quit jumping around! How am I supposed to save her if you keep fucking jumping around and I can't get to her? Oh my god. Super annoying. So I'm assuming she's supposed to die because there's no way in hell you'd be able to kill this guy in a time limit because he jumps around everywhere. Unless there's something about the combat I'm just not getting, which could be the case, but I highly doubt it. I mean, she's dead. She drowned. I'm assuming I'm supposed to get this guy down here and keep using this thing, right? So I guess maybe that's my mistake. I don't know what exactly I'm doing to fight this guy. Yeah, that's probably what I was supposed to do. I let her die. Chicken this freak. I have no idea what that means. So she drowned, unfortunately. Sketch succeeded. Mortis is dead, but so is Alyssa. No! So I guess his comic book is destroyed. This is hardly an outcome worth celebrating. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Will Sketch unleash the evil once again to relive his adventure? In the hope of a better ending? Happy sketching. I wasn't doing my comic book voice in the whole thing. Well, that's Comix Zone. I mean, I would come back to it to show you the better ending or whatever, but I mean, come on, right? Who really cares? Okay, we made it back again. I want you all to know that this is the third time. Yes, the third time I'm fighting this boss, just because I want to get the good ending to display here in the video. I fought him again, and I beat him before the time limit was up to save Marissa. I believe that's her name, right? Marissa? And oh my god, was I frustrated by the end of it, because when you save her, after you defeat him, she goes, hit a switch, hit a switch. And I'm like, I only see one switch, it's over here. The one that, you know, dumps out the fire and exhaust at the bottom that hits him. So I'm doing that, I'm hitting it, it's not doing anything, and I'm looking around, jumping around, looking for like the real switch. Jump down here, there we go. Switch. Okay, that guy's done. Anyway, long story short, the switch appears eventually in the middle area there. Okay, so we gotta destroy those stupid bat things immediately because they are super annoying. Come on down, dude. Alright, hit him again. And I will show you where the switch actually is because I found it. I know you're drowning. I'm trying to save you. Because I found it right as she was drowning, and oh my god, was I angry. I will not be showing that playthrough, because, oh my god, it was bad. Okay, so he goes away, and then right here on the left of where she is, the switch just appears. There, we saved her. So I did not see that switch before because it wasn't there before. It appears at the end when you're going to save her. So Sketch succeeded. And Alyssa, his heroine, decided to join him in our world. He was freaked out as fuck. For Sketch, Alyssa, and Roadkill, or Arkill, it was a new beginning. And what a beginning it was. Hugging on the side of the building, and that's the good ending. So there you have it. I think I think I'm done with Comix Zone for a very long time. I don't think I ever need to return to it. I kid. I'll probably come back to it at some point in the future, but I can take a good long break, maybe another 20, 21 years, or no, I'm sorry, 19 to 20 years away from it. Okay, my mind is all like, ooh, I can't even think right now. Playing that last boss over and over was kind of a drag just because I had to go through that last level several times, so my brain is like, woo! But as you can see, Comix Zone, a very beautiful game, and it had a lot of cool stuff going for it. But some of the innovations that they were going for in the game also happen to be kind of its downfall. I mean, the fact that all of the fighting is done with one button, I didn't seem to find any kind of a way to block anything, so blocking is not a thing. And selecting items while fighting is just, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just not a good way of going about selecting items. Maybe they could have had a pause menu. I don't know. Just something different. It just doesn't work all that well. But yeah, that's Comix Zone. The thing that I love about it is the controls feel good. Like when you're actually playing, like the jumping and the fighting feel good. The jumping from page to page is really fun and inventive. And the game itself just looks really nice. The sprites are beautiful, you know. I would put it right up there at the top with like Sega Genesis games, you know. If you play like a Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles, obviously you're going to get some better graphics out of the game like that, depending on what your taste is. But for this having a comic book look and a 2D look, it's really nice. And it's something I'll always remember. It's just like one of the prettiest, in my opinion, Genesis games. So here's the end. We hit a progress of 100%. We did it! Yeah! Tons of combos, tons of finishes. Again, I don't know how... Oh wait. Sega! I don't know how you would finish this game without the code, but I had to use the code. So there you have it, everybody. Comix Zone. Give it a look. It's beautiful. It's worth playing a little bit, at least, to check it out. And I will see you next time on Game Grave.